Good morning everybody, and once again welcome back to the channel. In this particular video I would like to show you or teach you how to leverage the Amazon Q CLI more effectively. Now often when you're programming with the AI tools, a lot of time when you open next it doesn't know what's going on or where you left. How to solve that problem? In this particular video I'm gonna be showing you an example and how to save the context, how to load the context effectively so it knows where you left, it exactly know everything about your project. How to do that? Let's take a look at this particular project. All right, so what I'll do to teach you, I'm gonna create a lab 2 here, and then I encourage you to practice these with me if you get a chance. So first of all I'm gonna say I'm gonna go, if you guys can see my terminal, cd lab 2. Okay, so I am in a fresh folder, right? No, nothing there here, right? Now let's say I'm writing some code, very simple. Again, the goal is to teach you the overall idea. Okay, so now I'm gonna start my queue. Okay, Amazon Q CLI. So hopefully you guys can see the fonts clearly. All right, so let's wait for the Q CLI. As you can see, my Q CLI has started, and now what I want to do here is, let's say, write me a Python code to list all the S3 to list all the tables inside S3 tables, to list all the tables in the S3 tables for a given namespace. Okay, see, I'm going very simple, basic. The goal is to teach you the idea, right? So I'm telling Amazon Q CLI, hey Q, can you write me this code? Okay, so now it's gonna, of course, write the Python code for me, and I'm gonna say yes. Okay, so this particular code has been added to lab 2. So if you open up lab 2, I can see list S3 tables over here, right? Great. Now what you want to do is, normally what you would do is you just close terminal and the next time you open. Now the problem is it doesn't know what you did last. It just has no idea. Instead, do this now. So go to notes. Let me actually open this one up quickly. So what you can do is you can say /save dot qsession dot lab1 dot json, so that it stores the session information in the directory. So if I were to do that, okay, and then also what you want to do is summarize this conversation into a concise Markdown document with the requirements, decisions, and the code notes for this particular project. This is so important. So if you do that, okay, so let's wait for this to complete in a second or so. And now I'm going to show you how effectively you can load this context, right? So let me say yes. And now let me go over here. So if I go to this project here, you can see a project summary.md. So whatever decisions the queue made, it has documented that. And then also I have the session information over here. Now if I were to open a brand new terminal, right? Again, it has completely no idea what the heck is going on. So if I open that, okay, cd, oops. Okay, so I'm in this, right? So if I start queue, right, now I can just do /load and I can load the session file. Okay, so let me show you that. Okay, I did that. So imported the conversation, so it knows where. So now I can say, what did we do last? So now it knows that, okay, I wrote a code for Amazon S3 tables to list all the tables for a given namespace. So here you can see I wrote a Python code to do that. Now let's add something more here. Can you add to this code a try, catch, and so again, same thing, right? Once you use your AI, summarize everything into a project summary.md and save the context, and then you can resume it, right? So now if I do yes, right? So as you can see, it basically did that. And now what I would do, after doing that, I would do the same thing. I would save this and then I would summarize whatever we did over here. So I'm going to save that into the summary.md file. As you can see, it's now doing that. So I'm going to do yes. So it made the changes. So now when I open up Q and I go to that project repository, so here cd, and then I do Q again. And if I just do load now, so if I do load, So now with this approach, it knows where you left and you can start from that particular point. So here you can see you made error handling changes, right? So that's that. Now the most important is to commit this changes also as a part of GitLab. That's the best thing, right? So now as you're committing code, it also has this project summary.md. So now any engineers or developer who wants to work on it, they can simply load the context and they can start working on that. It becomes much more easier. Imagine you have this project and then every time it doesn't know what you did last, it becomes so difficult, right? So this is very important for you to know. Again, I hope you found this particular insightful, and I'll make more such videos to help you out, with AI tools and IDE. So that's all I have for the video. Hope you enjoyed. With that, keep smiling, keep programming, and I'll see you in the next video.